Thanks for tuning in. If you are here, you are ready to learn all about the trends for spring and summer 2019. Okay, so the way this whole fashion thing works is that months before spring and summer even begin, we have fashion weeks, right? And we have them here in the States, we have them internationally, and designers are setting the tone of what you guys are about to see in stores, what's about to be the hottest thing, what all your favorite celebs are going to be wearing, and what you're going to have access to, pretty much. So I want to talk to you guys about what are going to be the biggest trends for spring and summer of this year, because I want you guys to pick your faves, I want you guys to be able to experiment, and I want you guys to be in the know, alright? So I'm here, I've done all the background work, all you gotta do is stay tuned and listen. Okay, so one of the biggest trends is going to be even more animal print. Okay, we've seen this in the past couple of months. This has been big for a little bit. We've been seeing snakeskin come in, we've been seeing more cheetah print, and we're just gonna be seeing way more of that. And I'm talking about in big prints, in colors, in whole looks. We're thinking top and bottom matching. We're going all out with this animal print. And really, I'm here for it. You guys are gonna see that I'm here for it. And I hope that you guys will at least try to incorporate this in a little way. Maybe you get a animal print belt or animal print purse. You're gonna see it in any kind of variety, even headbands and shoes. So this is one I think that is kind of a safe bet for everyone. Number two, this one's gonna be super hot. It's really gonna be anywhere at any price point, and that is the utility slash jumpsuit, boiler suit look, right? So think of like your local mechanic and a whole jumpsuit, that kind of deal, but fashion, right? So we're gonna make it fashion, and you're gonna see it in a lot of like green tones and earth tones, really kind of spinning that bohemian look, and that was really popular across almost all the designers coming down the runway. And so I'm already starting to see little sprinkles of it in the stores, and you're going to be seeing so much more of it in the next couple months. So another one that was super big, which I will tell you, for me, not my fave, but it's going to be huge, tie-dye, okay? And it's one of those things where I feel like you kind of love it or hate it, but it's going to be in your face every single where you go. Now you'll have different spectrums of tie-dye. We're not thinking like 1970s where it's like neon tie-dye in your face. It might be like chic and subtle. It might be in pastel tones. It might be in earth tones. It might be in more acid wash tones. Whatever you're kind of like drawn to, they might have a niche for you. But expect to see tie-dye everywhere. It's not just for little kids, it's not just for science projects, it's for everybody, apparently. So, one of the next ones that is really kind of a big trend that we're gonna see down the runway and in our stores and pretty much everywhere you look is gonna be beige, right? So when I say beige, I don't just mean like a khaki pant that you wear to work. I mean head to toe beige. I mean really kind of taking beige and making it really modern, clean lines, really simple, and really pushing that as, you know, a go-to neutral for these next couple of months. And I think this is something, again, that we can get anybody to work in, no matter what your style is. You don't have to do head to toe beige, but kind of bringing in that as a new neutral, if it works for your skin tone. Which, if you don't know, you gotta figure that out, okay? Okay, so one of the next ones is actually one of my faves. Even at the start of this year, I was like, I'm going to be wearing this all year, and that is a suit, okay? A full-on suit. I'm talking Hillary Clinton, but make it fashion, make it high fashion, right? So we're gonna be seeing so many different colors of suits. I'm thinking pink and lilac and orange and green, and I'm talking a whole matching set. I think it's really cool because number one, if you buy a full-on two-piece suit that's the same color, you have so many options. You can wear it together, you can break it up, you can do so many things. So I think that this would be a super like great investment, especially for all of my girl bosses out there, especially for all my people who are going networking, going to job interviews, are meeting with clients, what have you. Throwing one of these on can really make a statement, but yet you're still super clean, professional, and polished. One of my faves, by far. Another trend that we're gonna see are shorts. Now I know just saying shorts just seem kind of general, but it's because the spectrum of it is going to be a little bit broad. We're still doing the bright biker shorts thing, okay? So the Kardashians went really hard, or I should say Kardashian Jenners, whatever, went really hard with this trend, and it's not letting up. All the brands are kind of finding new ways to make a biker short, you know, look different. So you're gonna have your leather, you're gonna have your stretch, you're gonna have your metallic, you're gonna have so many different kinds. But then we're also thinking shorts to go with our matching suits. So suit sets that are including shorts will be another thing. We're just gonna kind of see shorts making its way back and showing a lot more leg this kind of upcoming seasons. Another trend that we are gonna see a ton of is prints overload, right? And what I mean by that is, yes, we know we're gonna be doing animal print, but this is gonna be a play on multiple prints all at once, right? So you'll have a dress that has floral print on this side, and maybe a cheetah print on this side, and maybe a striped pattern on the bottom, okay? So in your face, super, super loud. And this is gonna be something that I would suggest to all of my people out there who are a little bit more daring, right? Whenever you decide to mix prints and kind of bring all these prints together, it can be very, very fashionable. I love it, I love the look, but it's definitely for someone who kind of wants to show off a little or has more of an out there style. If you're someone who style naturally is more subdued, you like more classic pieces, this might not be your favorite trend. But if you're someone who's still trying to figure out your style or be out there, or if you want to be someone who's eye-catching, this will definitely be a go-to for you. Okay, another trend is going to be hats in general. Every kind of hat. You're going to have your see-through clear bucket hats. You're going to have your trucker hats. You're going to have your cap, classic dad hat. Every kind of hat you can think of, but thrown into like every outfit, right? So sometimes it's going to look like, I didn't really need a hat, but we're doing it anyway. So we're going to be doing hat overload, which if you live anywhere hot like I do, that actually might be amazing so that you're not burning in the sun. But if you also live somewhere up north, we always know that we love adding layers and unnecessary things. And hats can sometimes be that, but again, make it fashion, right? So we're thinking leather, we're thinking maybe do a chambray, we're thinking add something that's going to add a little bit of flair to your look and not just look like you don't want to be seen at the grocery store. So one of the last heavy hitters for trends is going to be what's called craft work, or like crochet and patchwork styles. So think of things that look more handcrafted and hand sewn, things that look more bohemian, things that maybe look like you use natural fabrics and fibers to create. We're really going to be seeing a lot more of that, and the details are going to be what define the look. Okay guys, so I just shared with you kind of the heavy hitters, right? Like these are going to be the super big in your face trends for spring and summer 2019. But I want to mention some like ones that you're going to also see but just aren't as big. And I want to mention these to you in case it sounds like something that might interest you a little bit more than the other ones, and you can kind of dig into it, right? So we're going to see some pistachio green and lavender, so really, really light tones and pastels. We're going to see statement sneakers still, right? We've been seeing the dad sneakers, the ugly sneakers, all of it. Still going to be going on heavy and still going to be going on strong and different variations. We're going to be seeing big bows, right? So that's for men and women, right? So we kind of know it to be something that we see women wear a lot of, but they're going to be interworking it into menswear as well. Some other things are going to be huge. Fringe, always, right? Feathers, ruffles, African print is kind of making a strong comeback, which is really cool. I've been seeing some designers really kind of incorporate that into shoes, into accessories. So that'll be one to really pick up on if that's more your vibe. We're going to be seeing some wetsuit style, right? And this one is a little bit tricky because if you live somewhere where it's not going to be forgiving for you to be wearing a wetsuit style outfit, just bypass it altogether. Acid wash, we're going to be seeing belt bags are still going strong, some 90s kind of inspired pieces, and some ruched dresses. That's going to be really popular, especially with fast fashion places. They are going to be going on ruched dress galore, different kind of cuts and colors. And I think that's all I have for you guys today. I definitely want to make sure that I am the one who is informing you and I'm doing all the homework for you so that you know what to keep your ear to and your eyes on in these streets. Okay guys, I just want to say thank you for watching this video. I hope that you were able to find a spring and summer 2019 trend that you're excited about or that you want to know more about. And if you would, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.